Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm doing your monthly reading for the month of April. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. So let's see what's coming up for Cancerians in the month of April 2019. But before I get into the reading, let me explain you the format of the reading this month because I'm doing it differently this month. I pulled out one card from the Miracle cards as a special message for you to know from the universe through me, so you could have your wishes fulfilled in the month of April, and it will guide you about the things that you need to do or things that you need to change to have a better life or a better way of life, I would say. One card from the Sacred Language of Colors card, just to give you the color preference for the month of April, which is going to help you in one way or the other. And the third card here is the card from the Romancer Oracle cards, which you already know is going to help us have another, a vision to your or another scope of how your love life should be or would be in the month of April. Then I pulled out two cards from the cards that I made, which are going to be the dates, two dates which are going to be of significance in the month of April for you. And I will take clarifiers for the dates cards just to see which could be the things that are going to be happening on those particular dates for you in the month of April. Then it comes to this set of cards. These three cards here from the Rider Waite deck are going to be representative of how your life is going to be in the month of April overall. This fourth card here is going to be representing your work, finances, and career zone. So yeah, let's get into the reading. But before I do that, let me remind you, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. If you are willing to have a clear picture in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. And I'm also offering the affirmation set, which are spiritually charged before before I send them to you, and they are getting awesome response. If you are stuck in your life in any way, in any area of your life, I would say you can get those affirmations to make things get going in your life, and they work really fast if you follow the instructions that I send you along with that affirmation set. If you're willing to check or have more information about that, you can always email me for that on my email ID in the description box. So let's get into the reading and let's see what's coming up for the sign of Cancerian in the month of April. Death, Eight of Wands, the Moon. I will check this card later on because it's regarding your work and finances. For very few of you, I believe you will hear bad news regarding somebody's departure from this world. That's for just a few of you, definitely. Um, and whoever that person is going to be is not living with you, or it could be living with you, and you would be kind of telling about their death to the people who are not living with you. It's just that the communication is going to happen, which is not going to be about any good news. It's going to be about something bad, about a death of a person that you are either connected with or somebody close to you. It is going to be something about a death of somebody. It could be in your close environment, it could be in your close family. But yeah, I do pick up that energy very strongly because it is going to come along with the lots of anxiety, sadness, um, depression of some sort, I believe. But that's, again, that's going to be for very few of you. For others of you, something is going to happen which is going to transform your life in one way or the other. And But I am picking up that something not so positive is going to happen, which is going to bring changes in you and the way you look at things. And you are going to get very much in your head in the month of April because of that particular event that's going to happen, or that's going to change you, or that's going to influence your life in one way or the other. So let's see. Let's take the clarifiers for all these cards here. I can smell some male's perfume. I don't know why. So let's see. I will take clarify for all these three cards here. Let's see what the death is all about. High Priestess, Four of Cups, and the Strength card. Let me take one more card here. Yep. Whatever that change is going to happen in your life is going to make you a different person altogether. For some of you, that change would happen because of for some of you, there are certain things that are going to change in your life because you are going to receive a proposal, be that in your work sphere, be that in your love life, which is going to change or transform you in one way or the other. And to go through or to have that change or to be adaptable or to be what's the word, to adapt that change, I believe you will need to have a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of power, I would say, because that change that's going to come with that offer, be that in your love life, be that in your work zone, that is going to take a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of inner work for you to go through that, or to accept that. I believe there is but whatever that situation is, which is going to change you completely, is something that you will be intuitively, it's something that you already knew intuitively, that there was this thing in your head that this is going to happen. This is, this can happen anytime. So whatever it is, be that a death of a person, it would be a death of a person who you might know that, maybe they are so sick right now, that's why. Or if it's a love offer that you are going to receive, or is it a proposal that you are going to receive, it is something that you were expecting to happen, or you intuitively knew that this was to come. um and once you have that coming in your life, be that a proposal, be that in your love life or your works, or your work zone, you will be talking about it, you will be sharing it out with the people around you, and you would be expecting them to give you a genuine advice. But having knowing the fact that people are going to give you the genuine advice, or maybe some of them would not be giving you the genuine one, but you intuitively will know that what is the best thing or best choice for you to make. I believe for most of you, it is going to be about their love life. Yep. And maybe the proposal that you are receiving, and for those of you for whom it is applicable in their love life, you might be receiving a proposal coming from an older person than your age, or that's for very few of you. But I believe that the maybe there would be a standard kind of a difference between the two of you, like your family is different and your their family is different, maybe their cultural beliefs are different. And I believe you are going to either taking advice from a third person who is mature, who is somebody maybe a psychic, maybe a tarot reader, maybe anybody who can guide you through it. Because I believe you would not be able to make the decision on your own, because you would feel the need to have, because it's going to be something huge, something that's going to change your life forever. So you really need to have the clear advice, that to reliable one, from somebody else. And you would be kind of contacting different people, and you will be taking advice about whether you should accept this love offer or not. For others of you, it could be in your career zone as well, but again, you would be kind of consulting people for, and getting their advice, and then will make the decision about it. And you might not be happy. I feel like you might not be happy to leave the roots where you belong to, and that's why you are kind of reluctant to accept that offer, even though you know that if you accept that offer, your life is going to change completely in the best way possible. And I'm getting two options here, be that in your work zone, be that in your career zone. Again, the death card. Underneath that, we do have the home card. For those of you who can relate it to in their work and a work zone, I believe you are going to get a job offer from a far off place where you are unsure whether you should accept the offer or not, because you will have to leave the roots behind. So maybe that's why you are getting upset with it. Your life will be transformed in a way, but you might not feel ready to have that change coming in your life yet. So let's see what the career card has to say here. Yeah, I think it's for most of you, I believe it's going to be in your work and career zone. And for others of you, it would be for your love life. And you feel blocked. Let me take a quick clarifier, because you feel blocked in your work zone. Yeah, even though the news that you received is good, maybe you have recently got a promotion, but you are feeling blocked because you know that for that particular thing you will have to travel, and which you don't want, because you will lose the contact with your roots, or you will have to leave behind certain things to go for to be goal career oriented. You will have to leave behind your love life, or the family or whatever. So I believe that's gonna be the theme of the month for the Cancerians. Let's see what the Romance Oracle cards has to say. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. You love the person that you are with right now already, or if this is the new love offer that you are receiving and you are unsure of, this is going to be a good one for sure. If you are receiving a love offer coming from a different from a person who is not living where you are living, and you just received a marriage proposal, accept it, because it is something that will change your life for better. So if you are unsure of the person, definitely get consultation from whichever source you want, but it is going to be very good option for you to accept, or it will be a good choice if you choose this person to be your husband or wife, whatever it is. Orange, nurture yourself. You can also surround yourself with sunflowers. I don't know why I'm picking up that energy. You really need to nurture yourself. You can eat oranges, drink orange juice. Try to calm yourself. Nurture your mind, nurture your body, nurture your soul, and you'll feel relaxed, because I believe you have kind of burdenized yourself with so many thoughts, random thoughts, because you think your life was going perfect, and then suddenly this thing happened, and everything seems to be a bit unorganized, I would say. So you really need to, relax and nurture yourself first, so you could um, figure out, the way you should take towards your desires, goals, and dreams. So let's see what the miracle card has to say as a special message for you. Avoid impulsive actions or commitments. Yep. This is the time for a little patience and a stronger will. Take your time when you decide about this offer that is coming your way. Like, if it really bogs you down, if it really makes you feel like you have lost it all, then don't go for it. Even if you see your benefit in it, if you think about it that way, follow your heart, follow your instinct, follow your gut. Because if you are not satisfied, but again, I would recommend here, as this card suggests you, that avoid impulsive actions or commitments. So don't say no to whatever that proposal is there and then, because maybe right now, because you don't want any change in your life, because you are fearful about the unknown. Then take your time, kind of just take some time off, nurture your mind, nurture your soul, nurture your body, and then kind of get relaxed first. And then you can communicate with people around the world, and just get their guidance about it. And but then relax, take your time, and then decide upon it. Illusion is the meaning of this card. This card striking, this card warns of major distractions in your life. A new idea, temptation, or romance will disturb your focus or attention, cause disruptions of energies. That's exactly what I'm picking up. It's like, there are going to be lots of disruptions happening in your life. Complete pending tasks and the job in hand before jumping into web of illusions. Weigh the pros and cons before venturing into a new idea or opportunity, and think of what you might be forsaking for it. Be alert, as you may be watched closely or someone may mistrust you. Light camphor in your prayer area, sprinkle camphor water or holy water in your house or workplace. Um, Try to boost your confidence as well. Use more of the colors pink or brown for 7 days. So yeah, do that, and everything will be fine. Don't take it so seriously. The days which are going to be important for you in the month of April are 1st of April and 25th of April. First is today, so maybe you might have um you might have already heard some sort of news, or maybe people are talking about certain things, be that in your work life or be that in your love life, where you would be starting getting the vibe of something, some sort of disruptions happening. Let's see what these dates are going to bring to you. Sun and the Hermit. You are going to be happy, you are going to be feeling financially abundant, but at the same time, like, when this offer arrives, I think you are happy right now, but when this offer arrives, everything is going to change. There is going to be lots of there are going to be lots of thoughts that you would be having in the month of April, which are going to make you feel blocked. So try to kind of just just relax, don't overthink about it, and you have the free will to choose to accept this offer or not to accept this offer. So relax and take go about it the way you want to go about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the sign of Cancerians, for the sign of Cancer. And that's pretty much it. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for the sign of Cancer, take care. Bye bye.